So, good morning everyone, especially to you ma'am, good morning. By the way, my name is Lady Lynn Balaki Villarmino from BSED English 1B, and I am the fourth reporter for Group 8. And this is the continuation of Miss Duete's report, which is the ways by which professional teachers can earn credit units. So, supposedly na tayo track, which is the professional track, academic track, self-directed track, and lastly is the productive scholarship. But the professional track is ang manag-report na duwete sa proceed sa second one, which is ang academic track. So, this refers to the completion of master's degree, completion of candidacy to the doctorate program, completion of the doctorate program, and completion of postdoctoral diploma. So, under academic track, if you are being a recipient of a professional chair grant and or fellowship grant, you can also earn a credit unit. Take note, only completion of the master's degree is given full credit units of 45. So the master's and doctorate degrees must have been earned 5 years before renewal of professional license. So natay resolution under academic track, valid for 5 years from the conferment of diploma or certificate, so master's degree or equivalent. So you will be given full credit units for compliance period upon completion degree. You can show a university certification, diploma, and transcript of records, so it should be authenticated copy. Next is doctorate degree or equivalent. You will also given full credit units upon completion of candidacy for compliance period. Additional full credit units for compliance period upon completion of degree. So you can show a university certification or diploma and transcript of records, and also it should be authenticated copy. Next is the professorial chair. So you will be given 15 credit unit per year. And you can show a certification of grant or appointment paper. Next is residency, externship, specialties, subspecialty program. You will be given 10 credit unit per year. So hospital certification of completion. Next is the fellowship grant and participant. You will be given 2 credit unit per grant. You can show a certification from the granting institution and or certificate of fellowship. Next is resource speaker, 4 credit unit per grant, researcher, 5 credit unit per grant, and postgraduate diploma, maximum of 30 credit unit for an 18-month period or a fraction thereupon completion. So you can show a diploma or certification from the institution. So let's proceed to the third one, which is the self-directed track. So this includes training offered by non-accredited CPT providers serving as accreditor, ISO, ISA, PACUCOA, PASCO, and AACO. So study tours and social civic activities using the professional. So it refers to learning activities such as online training, local or international seminars, and etc. So these are institution of company sponsored training program. So this is the resolution for self-directed track. Training offered by non-accredited CPT providers, face-to-face or online. Valid for 3 years. So valid for 3 years prior to the renewal. First is participant. Credit units for the program as evaluated by the CPT Council. So you can show a certificate of you can show a certificate of attendance with numbers of hours, seminars, program, and list of participants. Next is resource speaker. you will be given 3 credit unit per hour. You can show a photocopy of certification, copy of papers and program invitations, copy of certification, copy of papers and program invitation. Next is panelist or reactor. You will be given 2 credit unit per hour. So you can show a certification from the sponsoring organization, copy of program. Facilitator or moderator, 1 credit unit per hour. Certification from sponsoring organization, copy of program also. Next is in-service training, maximum of 20 credit unit for a 12-month period of a fraction thereof upon completion. So you can show a certificate of training and training description. Program or training module development, 10 credit per module, copy of module and evaluation. So next is technical papers, 5 credit unit per technical paper per published paper, C 3.8. So you can show a certification of completion and approval for published paper. So next is the article published in a referred or peer-reviewed professional journal. So authors, for local 10 credit unit, international 15 credit unit. So copy of published article and table of content. So for multiple authors, divide credit unit equally among them. Next is per reviewer, 2 credit unit per article, pamphlet and book monograph. Authors, 20 credit unit for single author per pamphlet, less than 100 pages. 40 credit unit for single author for book or monograph, more than 100 pages. So you can show a copy of published book. That's all for self-directed track. So let's proceed to the last one, which is the productive scholarship. So productive scholarship. So teacher has developed program or training module, curriculum guide or any resource material. The professional teacher has written an article in a professional magazine or a technical or research paper. So even better when a technical paper is published in a referred or peer-reviewed. So professional journal, best if the professional teacher writes a book or monograph or comes up with an intervention or creative work that entitled him or her to up to 45 credit units. For a specific number of credit units earned by professional teachers for CPD activities, I need you to see the Professional Regulatory Board for Professional Teachers, Resolution number 11, Series of 2017. Professional and/or Lifetime Achievement Award. Such other activities to be recommended by the CPD Council and approved by the Board and the Commission. So that's all for productive scholarship. And next is about continuing professional development plan. So developing a personal CPD plan helps teacher leaders develop purposefully, and a CPD plan should be made concrete in a simple and doable plan. So that's all po for my report. Thank you.